Hi, and welcome to the Land of Eem podcast. This is our actual play of the Land of Eem tabletop role-playing game created by us, Ben Costa and James Parks, and featuring our pal George Higgins. Land of Eem is a creative-focused, easy-to-learn tabletop RPG that was inspired by our book series Dungeoneer Adventures from Simon & Schuster and Rickety Stitch and the Gelatinous Goo from Random House. You can find out more about the Land of Eem at landofeem.com. Hope you enjoy our adventures.
Hey, we're here.
Hello.
It's our 20th session today, guys.
Wow.
0.
20 sessions. Every session beyond 5 has really been super impressive to me.
Hey, Julia. Hey, Bernard. Bernard gives good luck again.
Oh, man. Awesome. Fantastic.
Wednesday Bernard's not going to show.
Welcome.
We're going to be, I think our characters might
That'll
die.
be the party wipe.
Yeah, that might.
Party wipe.
So you better come every time, Bernard. Okay. It's on your hands.
A lot of pressure. Happy holidays. Post-holidays, everybody. I still got my sweater on. My beholder.
Oh.
It's classic.
I got the same one. Just not
That's
wearing
true. We do have matching ones. We look like crazy people when we wear them on the same day. But it's our uniform, our holiday writing uniform. So where were we? Land of Eem RPG.
it. So you guys had just gone to Muckland Harbor, which is in the Scalawag Strand.
Ah, yes.
The sort of piratey nautical area on the map.
You can see that the town isn't drawn on the map yet. Remember, this is the Land of Eem beta, and but it's there.
We got a threat.
I know, yeah, it's
See, now that's having good sense for drama. You know what I mean?
mm-hmm.
That's going to make it a super interesting stream.
Yeah.
Oh,
So at the end of last session, you guys decided to take a boat up the river.
Right.
yep. We're going to go to Dunk and drop off that paperwork for Sven's Bridge, which was like the first quest we ever did. Actually, it was a random encounter that we've been resolving for 25 years.
Yeah, it's taken 20 sessions. And I got to be honest, I don't even know if you're going to make it to Dunk today. You know,
You're going to kill us along the way?
Yeah, right. Because you're going to kill us along the way, or
Is that a threat from our GM?
direct threat from the GM? Or
I don't think you guys have what it takes to make it to Dunk.
I don't know. I mean, this is a dangerous area you're passing through. Okay.
We're going to need a montage.
They're going to need a montage.
Well, let's get this on the road then. See if we can't get to Dunk today.
We've got a canoe that we've been hauling across the world on the
Tippy
back.
canoe.
I thought you were taking a boat.
We're taking,
We
we're
are
taking
taking a boat, yeah.
Taking a
It is
riverboat.
probably a better choice.
That's true.
I'm going to need a guide. We bid old Noggin goodbye. He shouts down at us from atop his new decrepit ship. What? You guys are leaving?
I
Yes,
want to
indeed.
watch you role play with yourself, George.
Here's the part where George plays all characters.
It's going to be a 20-minute monologue exploring the depths of old Noggin. He actually
I've prepared
falls asleep.
something.
Yeah.
For old Noggin.
All right, well, I'll see you when
Chapter
you come back.
1. Part 1.
We're
The
going to go to that Terror Island if you want. I'll fix up the boat.
Yeah, we do need to fix up the boat. So we're I guess if we survive and get to Dunk, then we'll be headed to Lodge. But first things first,
Log Jamboree.
say our goodbyes. And
Yeah. He says, I got you something. It being Hearthlight and all.
Oh,
Hearthlight.
happy Hearthlight.
happy Hearthlight.
Happy
Hearthlight. Just, open it later, not in front of me.
Is this one of those when the time is right things, or you don't want us to blow up and take you with us type of things?
It's a really kind and elaborate assassination attempt.
Yeah, I got you some dynamite. You guessed it.
Aww, you shouldn't have.
I don't mind. I love having dynamite. I held on to that one stick of dynamite forever, and finally,
Yeah, it was worth it.
Don't use it all in one place.
it's impossible not to use it all in one place.
There's two sticks in there.
Oh, nice.
2 sticks of dynamite. Fantastic.
2 sticks to paradise. What's Elmo doing during all of this?
Crying.
Is it?
Weeping.
But it's not because he's sad. Did Claudia just like beat him up or something?
Oh yeah, Claudia.
Claudia's going with you.
Yeah.
But I like to think that Claudia just flutters down from atop the ship where she had just gotten done giving Elmo a thorough ransacking for no good reason.
Now, Elmo, I mean...
He's emotional. I mean,
yeah.
He's an emotional string bean.
We changed his life. And so the current party...
Questionable whether it's for the good or...
Yeah, I was going to say.
That is yet to be discovered.
He used to get 3 square meals. He used to be feared and respected while he was in a suit of armor, and now he's just Elmo.
So we're heading upriver. Our party is comprised of Rylee, Galen, Claudia the chicken pet, and
Zona Imbach.
And Zona, of course, Zona Imbach, the mushroom chronicler who has been categorizing our tales.
Yeah.
He's on like chapter 20.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or whenever you met him. I don't know when that was.
Think we met him in Quagmash, like around Puddle Jump area.
So he might be on like chapter 16 or something.
I can't believe that he's just following. I mean, like, it was kind of just an amazing occurrence.
It was a random encounter, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I love this. It's the random encounters across the world.
I mean, you guys are giving him great content for his book.
Yeah.
That is
Why
true.
would he leave his cash cow behind? So after a tearful goodbye, we already got supplies last time. We already leveled up. I think there's not much else to do.
Yeah, you get to the little ship. It's not a large ship. It's just like a riverboat. And everyone is coming aboard. You see that it's not a big group, maybe 5 others that are taking this journey with you. There's a couple rough customers. There's one woman with a glass eye and a crossbow.
She spits it out of, or she like hits the back of her head and pops it out. Spit shines it and pops it back in her head.
How do we know that it's a glass eye? It's like a wall-eyed, like it's got like kind of a fisheye thing going on, or it doesn't move when she's looking around. Yeah,
it doesn't move, and it just has a artificial look.
Actually, there's no iris; it's just a crosshairs, like a bullseye.
And it's made out of cork.
Yeah, really super absorbent.
Yeah.
It'll cost you each a silver pouch of coins for this journey.
Let me look at my coins.
We have 2 silver, 2 copper. Oof, that's rough. You know what? Our safety is worth 2 silver.
Agree.
Ben, is this a situation where we roll and see if it gets
straight
spent?
exchange?
Straight exchange, yeah.
I think it's a straight. Did we say that?
Disassociated says, and a mean attitude. Yeah, this crossbow lady is going to be trouble. I just know it.
I'm going to fall in love with her. That's just how it goes. She really has an eye on me.
I think we established that Old Noggin was going to pay for you.
Oh, that's right. I think I
got to write these things down
because he was rich.
Well, he was rich until he got the ship.
Yeah, he's got a ship, and
I mean, he's still rich in relative
assets.
Yeah, but they're saving up for these materials, so him and Elmo have just been eating like hot dogs and ramen.
Neck a donkey tube steaks.
He was about to give you the rest of his gold, but you guys said no, and then he didn't give you anything.
Yeah, it's funny how that works, you know.
Associated's talking to Galen. Is that she will target you with her love. We haven't even left shaping out to have all kinds of drama. This is the way it's meant to be.
Yeah, this is going to be a real murder on the Orient Express kind of deal. Let's get this boat a rolling, or a rowing.
A rowan.
So I just rolled up this NPC randomly.
Oh boy.
Her name is Birchley Murgle. She's a quartle.
Sorry, you said Urchley?
Urchley Myrtle?
Murgle.
Okay.
Myrtle.
Okay.
She's a quartle.
She's a sellsword.
Okay, perfect.
Amazing.
With shackles around her ankles.
Whoa.
So she's like a mercenary escapee of some kind, still wearing shackles.
It's amazing.
She
That
she
was
kind of
randomly
hollers out. Yeah.
Awesome.
Randomly generated with this random NPC table that you can download right now.
Yeah, if you don't have it, all the rules, all the map, all the tables and stuff, it's all available right now for free in the beta.
Yeah. We don't actually plan anything. We just randomly generate all content as we go.
That's almost
Kind of
true.
true.
Yeah.
A little bit true, yeah.
We've essentially only been playing the sandbox stuff as it is, but it's obviously going in its own way because that's what sandboxes are for. So you can make them your own.
You can go your own way.
All right,
folks, that's all. It's been a great show.
Yeah,
13
so minutes setup. Now we're ready.
Urchley the Quartle,
Uh-huh.
sellsword, is kind of yelling at you guys to get on board. So, come on, let's go. Hurry it up.
Okay, we're coming.
Yes, whatever you want. Wow.
Taking forever.
Huh?
Hot
I kind of flex my dummy thick thighs as I walk up the gangplank.
She peers over the side of the boat, and you guys see some Muckland Harbor officials, like guards, like looking around.
Oh, she's trying to get out of here.
Okay.
She takes her crossbow and shoots at the rope connecting the ship to the pier, and disconnects the ship.
Amazing. Now that rope is never going to be usable again.
It's okay.
Where we're going, we don't need ropes.
All right. Well, we know we got a fugitive here.
Nah, you know. Could be a misunderstanding.
You guys start your way down the river or up the river. Your captain says to you, what's your story, huh?
Say, I'm Galen, and this is Rylee. What's your name? That's my favorite thing to make them do.
Shelley.
Shelley.
Well, Shelley, we're on our way to Dunk. Got some business prospects there that we'd like to investigate.
Ah, Dunk. Well, I can't take you all the way up the river, as you know.
What, we get stuck around here or something?
Well, yeah, there's been some trouble with Troggles lately.
Oh, dear.
Oh, God, the trouble with Troggles.
As you do.
And I think that's an actual name of a quest that's in the...
yeah.
Almost 100% sure that's true.
Well, okay, what's a Troggle? I've never heard of them before. Never seen them before.
Oh, well, they're sort of, ape creatures.
Ape creature? What's an ape? I've never seen one of those before.
Like a monkey?
Oh, you mean like a chimpanzee?
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is.
Same joke.
Yeah, yep. Can always count on you guys for that.
Troggles, of course.
I say, well, I mean, they probably like bananas if they're like a chimpanzee.
No, they eat man flesh.
Oh, great.
Oh, we got any extra man flesh to bait them with, or?
I know I don't.
Well, I mean, when I say man flesh, I really mean just folks like you and me. So they eat a shrimp and a bogrel.
I know.
They eat people. That's great. So they're dangerous, these Troggles. People eating Troggles.
Yeah, my tortoise, who's up on deck, yes, they do come from hell dissociated. My tortoise pulls her legs and heads back into her shell.
Actually, some people think they're the ancestors of boggarts, or at least shared an ancestor back in the old days. You know what I mean?
Oh man, they're like Morlocks or whatever.
Wow.
Like living underground, eating people. Used to be people.
Still a lot of those things around, I'm sure.
They're the used to be people of the used to be forest.
Wow. I accept it as canon. I say, well, if you want, we can definitely help defend the ship, if that makes things easier.
Well, I'm just going to stop about 3/4 of the way up the river.
And let us fend for our own devices. Got it.
Got it. All right.
Got it. Good thing we didn't pay for this.
Okay.
So I guess since you're on this guy's ship,
Mm-hmm.
You can roll his realms check as he goes upriver.
Oh, you want to go ahead? Okay, all right. Let me see how this works.
He's got a +2.
As do I. All right, 6 is not the worst.
No. I'll take
Get it off with a little bit of a bump, but might be okay.
Okay, roll a d6.
5. What's your main? What's your main, man?
You got a little unwanted attention. You see some creatures in the water peering back at you. Nothing happens, but it just gives you an uneasy feeling.
I glare overboard at them.
So on this little boat, you can cover an extra hex per day. So on the second leg, you'll be going 3 hexes.
Great.
Oh, awesome.
So James, you can make another check.
All right. 11.
Nice. Smooth sailing, baby.
Nice. That's a good distance.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. If you want, you can do a little fishing.
Oh, yeah.
Individually?
Just
or do you want us to do... Okay. I can probably assist.
Yeah, let's do some fishing. This is cool.
I don't assist. I actually scare off some fish, but it doesn't seem to affect James's roll.
Where's the fishing table?
I think it's going to be a wilderness check.
Yeah, I'm sure it's wilderness. All right, let's do it. 13.
Nice.
Nice. That means you can choose a fish. Fish of your choice.
Fish of my choice. Let me go to the fishes table. Do you want to share the tables, Ben, on the...
You can hit page 88-ish. Where are we? We are kind of on the border of the Drippy Downs, right?
Yeah, let's just call it the Drippy Downs.
Yeah.
So you could
look at that luminous monkfish, baby. I don't know what that does, but I like it.
Yeah, I mean,
is it
you don't have to. You can do this on the side.
Yeah. I just wanted to show people that there's like all kinds of stuff you can do.
Yeah, when you get an exceptionally good roll like that, if you're trying to craft something, you can see maybe one of these fish will be part of what you need for your crafting.
Yeah.
I mean, that'll help out. You can pick it out in the long run.
Cool.
So the first day goes by, It's night. You guys are just kind of floating slowly on the river.
It's almost peaceful. Almost.
Urchley looks at you and says, "You gonna eat that fish?"
The fish I caught?
Yeah.
I was considering it. You hungry? You want me to whip something up?
That'd be great. I haven't eaten in 3 days.
Oh man, like I will choose a bubble carp.
Put a bullet in my bubble carp.
It's consumable. It's +1 charm for the next 24 hours.
Wow.
Nice.
You guys are both going to be charming.
I'll use cooking and like whip up some kippers or I guess in this case,
kippers.
Bubble carp.
Nice. She warms up to you.
Nice.
Pretty quickly. She says, I heard tell of of a golden wyvern in the high wilds.
A golden wyvern? Yeah?
Yeah, the big fame hunters are after it. I was thinking about going after it myself.
Really? Is there a reward?
Oh, yeah.
Interesting.
So where exactly are the high wilds?
We're going through them pretty soon. That's where we're going to be dropped off.
Amazing. A golden wyvern.
Indeed.
I mean, this isn't any joke here. This is a life or death situation.
I say it'd be pretty hard to fight or run from a golden wyvern with shackles around your ankles.
Yeah,
that's a good point.
And just curiosity's sake, why do you have shackles around your ankles?
Awkward.
Make a charm check.
Thank God I ate that fish.
Don't you have a hat that charms? No.
That's trickery. Trickery, but I'm
Yeah.
+2 charm right now. 7.
So charming.
I did a job for somebody and just got on the wrong side of the law.
Oh yeah.
I'm a sellsword.
Okay. All right. We're sort of that way, but we're kind of like cell adventurers, not warriors per se. Although Galen is a boggle.
I'm actually bulwark.
That's made up. Good. It's good that you're a law enforcement officer. Man, I've made a huge mistake.
Yep.
Can I quickly be like, hey,
around tax fraud.
They got our tax fraud. Amazing. I'm gonna say, hey, but I can get you out of those if you want.
I kind of look at Rylee. My bulwark senses tingling, but I let it go.
Yeah, I'm like, I can get out of those.
She says, "Yeah, let's do it over there, like away from Galen."
Okay, not like over by the edge of the boat. She's gonna push me out. Let's do it over there. No.
I go back to brushing my tortoise.
I will. Can I use Tinker to disassemble them? All right.
She says, "What are you doing hanging out with a stiff like that?"
It's my best friend.
You got to find better friends.
Nah, you just got to get to know him. He may be a law enforcement officer, but doesn't mean that he's in with the Muckland Harbor guys. He's a bulwark. They're about protecting the little people.
I've had my run-ins with the bulwarks. They're a bunch of blowhards.
I mean,
cut to me blowing on my tortoise's shell.
I mean, I don't know. So this wyvern. So how much is this wyvern worth? What are we talking here?
I don't have the number exactly, but I expect a big old wheelbarrow of gold. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we've seen one of those. That's
and nice. A lot of respect.
With the big fame hunters?
Yep.
Okay, I can see
Getting good with them. I mean, you can become untouchable.
Interesting. Rolled a 13 for the Tinker check.
Nice.
All right, you slide it right off your feet.
Now you have a set of shackles to use.
I was just going to say, I'm like, these might come with
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't have to destroy them. Mm-hmm. They're a great roll. She says, "You're good people."
I mean, yeah, we'd like to think so.
No. You are good people.
Oh, well, I'm pretty good. I'm okay. What are you going to say?
Look, just say, I don't know, keep your eye on that guy.
Between me and you, I'll give an eye. And then I'll walk away and roll my eyes as I do.
You can hear the sound of a passing ship.
Yeah, another ship passes by in the night.
Did get unwanted attention. But first, so I was thinking about it, and I've noticed you guys, the question thing with a small group, doesn't seem to always.
It's a little more difficult.
Hit the mark. Yeah. So I was thinking.
Yeah, we kind of always incorporate the NPCs and something that's top of mind to the quest for any kind of development.
Yeah, but I was thinking, what if we added, telling a story about yourself.
Okay,
from your backstory to reveal a little something. It doesn't have to be from your backstory on the page. It could just be whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, just have more options to do the around the camp stuff.
That's an interesting idea.
I've got where was our peaceful village? Did we ever decide where we were from specifically in the Mucklands, George?
It's been wiped from the map. No, I don't think we have.
I'm gonna say it's river country because you're a boggle and I feel rippery.
I like it.
Be this reminds me back home, Galen. We used to take a boat out and go fishing on the rivers of river country.
So I never caught anything.
Capstan.
Yeah. I remember the docks at Capstan. They were always kind of grimy and kind of grody, but you could always get some good fried fish.
Oh yeah. The tar crabs, delicious. Speaking of which, I think it'd be fun to. Oh wait, we already fished. What am I talking about?
Oh, we could fish again.
Yeah, never mind. Sorry.
You say we're fishing.
My brain had a reboot. I was yeah, we can go fishing. I was going to go fishing, but that just happened.
I mean, you could technically fish.
Yeah.
Because that was part of your successful check.
Mm-hmm.
Realms check.
Okay. We'll fish. I meant for story reasons. Why don't we cast
you're
some rods?
Fishing out the side of the boat.
Yeah, I'd say I just remember every time I was fishing out in Capstan, all I'd ever catch was salamander mucus. I don't even know how I caught it. Just every time I dripped my rod down, just come up.
At least it's great for sunburns.
Yeah, I mean,
terrible.
It did keep my skin nicely green.
Indeed, you're glowing right now. I got to tell you. I think just being on the water is good for you.
Yeah, it's rehydrating my skin. You can actually hear my skin drinking in the moisture in the air. It's distracting.
Yeah. Places like this, it's easy to forget that the Sarpathi are underneath our feet, scheming to take over the Mucklands.
I immediately go rigid and all the relaxation's gone. Sarpathi.
He accidentally bumps me and I fall in the water.
Yeah. Rylee, no!
You guys talking about the Sarpathi?
We are.
I can't tell who your voice is.
Searchley.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Urchley. Yeah, the Sarpathi. We just got a bone to pick with them.
We're from river country. They destroyed our town.
Yeah.
I heard a nasty rumor that they're running amok in the Drippy Downs.
They're running amok everywhere.
Yeah.
They're just insidious. They kidnapped Crazy Ernie. You know that guy from the Trap commercials?
Yeah. We were looking for him, but we have no idea where he's at.
Yeah.
Maybe if there's some Sarpathi in the Drippy Downs, we could get some information out of him.
I was going to say slay them all, but sure.
We'll do a really hardcore, Batman Begins, where's Crazy Ernie?
Fear me.
All right.
I turn to Urchley and I say, you're not like the other Quartel I've met. We met these two guys, Ode and Dwin. Pretty nice guys. They were traveling on the road. You don't know them by any chance, do you?
Just because I'm a Quartel.
Well, I mean,
all other
Quartelin is a pretty small town from what I remember.
Yeah, but we're not all from Quartelin.
They told me you guys were all from Quartelin.
Yeah, we'll throw it on them.
I've heard conflicting information.
Awkward situation.
See, that's the problem with you bulwarks. You just have these sweeping generalizations about everybody.
I say I would have made these sweeping generalizations before I was Bulwark too. It's just
I can
my
vouch for that.
personality, it's a character flaw.
More fish?
Yeah, I'll have more fish. Listen,
I need to put my foot in my mouth with this person.
Here's something you got to understand, Galen. People have nuances. Okay. Whole species, they're not all the same. They don't all do one thing. Everyone's a different person. Okay, can you understand that?
Yeah, why are you talking to me like
silence?
Except bulwarks.
Of course.
All bulwarks are jerks.
All bulwarks are... Well, I don't know.
Well, maybe the bulwark culture just needs to change. I mean, there's only like a dozen of them.
Yeah, I say Paladin Thunderwald wasn't a jerk.
That's why I can make the generalization, because there's so few.
That's a very strong point. That's a strong point, Galen. I don't know.
I say Rylee, but what about Paladin Thunderwald?
I'm suddenly sitting opposite of Galen next to her. So Galen, you gotta explain yourself.
I tell the story about Paladin Ponderwald and how he saved us in combat with pirates. And I say,
make an inspire check, Galen.
Yeah. Say that man gave his life for us. You know? That's a critical inspiration.
Nice.
It's a 13.
Bernard, that guy.
Sounds like a good one.
I say, I say to Ursula, I say, you're right. There are nuances, even amongst the bulwarks. And maybe I'll prove you wrong and show you that a bulwark can be a good egg even in your book.
She turns around and nods.
We both nod.
To one side of the boat and like goes to go to sleep. She like curls up into a ball.
I push her overboard.
Farewell.
The night passes without incident, even though you're heading into dangerous territory. You're just gonna have one more check before this ride ends.
Okay.
And you're gonna be rolling disadvantage.
Okay. Wow, that's as disadvantageous as it gets. It's a critical one. Critical failure. So it's a 3, I guess.
Okay.
Would a quest point get me into the 4 to 6 bracket? Does that change anything?
No, it's
okay.
6 to 8.
Yeah, 6 to 8. Got it.
Roll a D100.
Lovely. 95 fiddler crabs come out and serenade you.
It's the whole string section.
Yes.
Little tuxedos on.
Claudia begins eating them, committing genocide upon fiddler crabs.
You guys sail into a very foggy area as you get into this mountainous region.
Okay.
The Misty Mountains.
And as you look out into the mist, you can see shadows.
Oh boy.
Troggles in the mist, baby. Bug doesn't like it.
Yeah.
Oh, she hates it.
Yeah. Bug hates shadows in general.
That's Claudia like bagocking.
Yeah. It's my warning chicken.
The Captain Shelley says, "All right, this is it. This is our stop right here."
Oh my god! Of course it is. All right.
Thank you for your patronage and good luck out there.
All right.
All right,
Happy
everybody.
Hearthlight, I say with no energy.
Yeah. Happy Hearthlight.
All right.
A pair of travelers who you never talked with get off and are like, I'm not going that way. I'm heading back south. We'll go around.
I say, did you guys just pay to come upriver only to turn around and go back south?
Look, I don't have a death wish.
I'm going to put on the breastplate. Like, I'm going to put on the breastplate that we found, like armor.
Very cool.
It takes 14 minutes.
Yeah, I assist in the donning of your gear.
Come on, strap in.
Yeah. Why are there so many straps? God.
All right.
So two of them, these two travelers, just walk off in the other direction.
Okay, so they're
not. Urgely says, "Cowards."
I say, I hate to be pragmatic about this, but they'll at least draw off half the Troggles that are off in the mist there.
Oh, yeah, maybe if we, that's a good idea.
Okay.
Maybe I'll run off and fire a shot in that direction.
No.
Yeah, let's avoid that. Let's be smart. Let's stay along the water.
Yeah. I mean, we could probably just be in the canoe.
Yeah, do you want to break out the canoe and go on by ourselves?
I mean, you and Ursula could hop in the canoe and I can be on my tortoise.
Oh, that's true. Now let's just stick together on land.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, we'll be sitting ducks.
Safety in numbers.
Quack, quack.
Okay. So let's stay along the shore.
Yeah, I'll start making our way north.
Continue to go north on high alert.
Okay, eventually, after 15 minutes of leaving the riverboat, you find that some Troggles have surrounded you.
That's the trouble with Troggles.
Mm-hmm.
How many is some?
70.
I'm going to make it random.
It's small, yeah. Yes, let the randomness continue.
6.
Oh boy.
Are
they? Yeah, is that a lot of Troggles or is it like bullywug?
How big are they?
Yeah, how big are they, Ben?
They are probably a little taller than Rylee, but much stronger.
Yeah, they're also as wide as they are tall. They're just balls of muscle.
Yeah, I'll show a picture.
They're Wolverine from the comics, where he's only 5 foot nothing. It's like angry and burly man.
Yeah.
Ain't no Hugh Jackman over there,
This is what a Troggle looks like.
Oh, they have the prehensile tails.
So they sort of look like big furry, or not big, but like short, squat, strong, furry boggarts in a way. So, they gather around you and start hooting and hollering at you in their own tongue. You are entering a conflict, but you can try to parlay with them.
Interesting. So George and I, we have no idea. Like, these are the first time we've ever encountered these creatures.
Yeah.
And they're armed. They have like spears and stuff.
A few of them, yeah.
Let's see. Do you want to try to like give them food?
I have an idea, but it's an expensive idea. Yeah, maybe we can try with food first.
It's like we mean you no harm. Like give them some Nakadonkey tube steaks. Like I'll slide them on the ground in front of them.
They pick
really
up
slowly.
dirt. They're dirty Nakadonkey tube steaks. Just adds texture. They like it.
Oh, okay. Make a charm check at -2.
So just -1 because of your bonus.
Oh yeah. After 24 hours.
Oh boy.
That's a 4.
James, do you think that these guys are going to just wreck our house? I'm just debating how disproportionate my response should be.
Are you already planning to throw a stick of dynamite or something?
No, I have a kind of nuclear option. I think that can get us through the whole way.
Okay. See how they respond.
You know what?
I failed.
Yeah, let's see how they respond.
So how they respond is a failure with a plus. They go after the tube stakes ravenously, which looks like it will maybe buy you some time, like a bit of time to start running, but does not look like that's going to sway them.
Okay. Yeah, they eat people. We got to get out of here.
Yeah. We can run. You guys want to just run? By you guys, I mean you and Urshley.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. We turn to Urshley and say, get on, and tell her to hop on the tortoise, and we're going to get out of here.
All right. She hops on, and this might be the first or few times you have ever run from something.
Yeah, usually we charge headlong into it, but this might be trying something different today, you know?
So who among you has the worst nimbleness?
I have a -1, but that being said, I'm mounted on my tortoise, so I don't know if that helps.
I'm +1.
So how you're suggesting that like 3 people get on the tortoise?
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna say maybe I can use my faithful steed ability to gain advantage performing stunts and tricky maneuvers while riding, and that might fall under the kind of escape stuff.
Okay, because I would impose disadvantage with all the people on there, so maybe it's just flat.
Flat. Okay, I would do that. So yeah. And hopefully, so I'll make my wilderness check. 10.
Okay.
And I now burned that ability for the quest to follow a complicated order. Oh no, but that's not a quest-based thing. It's just I guess I can always do that. Okay, cool. Carry on.
Can you quest point it to use it again if you need to?
I don't even know if it counts as that. I think it just means that I have a faithful steed who can follow these complicated orders. I'm going to go look at the thing.
Okay.
While Ben resolves this.
Yeah. So, your tortoise zips off into the mist, and you hear them.
She's so fast.
For short periods.
Yeah.
For bursts.
Yeah.
And
got a carrot on a stick.
Have you ever seen a turtle just like quickly dart off a log?
Yeah, I love it.
And you hear the hooting and hollering of the Troggles behind you in the dark mist. They never catch up to you.
Nice.
That was a close call.
I'm glad that I brushed FB last night and made her feel pretty because she performed well today.
Salamander jelly.
Yeah. Just rub it all over her shell. I turn around to the two of them. I say, that was close.
No kidding.
That's a mighty fine tortoise you got here.
I say, she served me well, even before I was a bulwark.
So what do you say? We're hunting for that wyvern, or
how close is the wyvern to where we are?
I don't know. Gotta hunt it. Gotta look for it.
Gosh.
I say, are you some kind of tracker? You think you can track it?
You know.
I also ask, wait, were you planning on killing this wyvern by yourself? I mean, originally, before you threw in with us.
I was thinking about it.
But
it's a dangerous job.
Yeah.
Figured be better with a group.
I can use Jack of all trades to twice per session name a special activity or proficiency.
Mm-hmm.
I can do tracking. Like, I think I can spot some footprints if I, back in river country, I used to do this all the time. Granted, I was looking for crab racks, but this can't be that different.
It's the same principle applies.
So, she said it's in the high wilds, which are like this area, kind of to the east of the or west of the river.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, we're going to probably have to make our way through to get to Dunk anyways. So, I mean, because probably going through Troll Ridge is going to be...
We could investigate that serpent temple, too.
Yeah. I mean...
If we can't get information to where Crazy Ernie might be.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's head east 2 hexes and just see where it takes us. So I'll say, I tell Urchley this. I say, look, how about this? We're heading to Dunk. You might be able to find more adventurers in Dunk, but we can at least investigate for clues along the way.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me. I'm just happy I'm away from Muckland Harbor. I was looking at 4 years.
Wow.
I say 4 years is not a small amount, but it's not a big amount. You probably didn't kill anyone. Were you stealing or? I take the bulwark helmet off. I say, look, I say we're in the middle of the wild here.
I'm a person.
This is not the time or the place for law enforcement. I just want to make sure I don't have I want to see who I'm dealing with on a person-to-person level. I'm looking for nuance, as someone told me to look for.
Look, all right. You ain't half bad, all right? I
blush.
All I was doing was smuggling in some illicit comic books, okay?
Oh, yeah? Like,
I love comic books.
What kind of comic books? Like Shane Shandar?
Yeah, stuff like that. And it's coming in from Conch.
I say, wait, why are comic books illegal?
Because Muckland Harbor, I mean, those people are just sticklers for what comes in. If they don't like the material,
and they want a piece of everything, I bet.
I say it sounds like the people in Muckland Harbor are the criminals, not you. I say that's downright anti-intellectual, and I'm not on board with that.
Well, then, you should talk to your superiors, because I'm sure they're much more aligned with the harbor.
I say, well, I'm not going to talk to him about any of this, because as far as I'm concerned, it never happened.
Yeah. Anyway. It's all dumb. I mean, it's comic books, all right?
I say I love comic books.
I'm going to be like really coy. I'm going to be like, I'm going to have any of those comic books with you, do that.
Right.
Do yourself a favor, read issue 8. She flips you a comic.
I'll take it and like sheepishly put it in my bag. I'm super excited about it though.
Hey Rylee, let me borrow that after you. Come on.
This is gonna be sweet.
Nice.
Make a realms check as you guys head west.
I think you're up. Yeah.
Oh.
It's all good. Maybe the plus is that we find a giant wyvern scat.
Right next to the wyvern.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're using your own skill now.
Yeah.
So is it +2?
It is.
All right. So that is a dangerous encounter. But actually, I'm just going to insert something here.
It's GM privilege, as they say.
It is. You see another Troggle.
Kill it.
It quickly lays down its makeshift spear and puts its hands up.
You hear his own embark mumbling, and then he put down his spear. It was obvious he was not like the other Troggles.
Like, hey, like we didn't mean to scare you.
Help!
What's wrong? What's going on?
Help! Hey-oop.
No. He's saying hey-oop. It's not help. Hey-oop. Hey-oop. I just repeat the word back to hey-oop.
Maybe he needs like an alley-oop. Like
hey-oop.
Yep.
He proceeds to speak to you in a broken, like common tongue.
It's the smartest Troggle I've ever met.
It's hard to parse it out, but it sounds like his mate has been taken, like abducted.
Oh no!
And he says, "Ek."
No,
the Sarpathi. Where? Like, can I use my hands? Like, point, like, like which
like
way?
A machine gun, or okay.
No.
Yeah, he picks up a spear and stabs you in the gut. No, he points.
Oh, see, it happened. It was a party wipe.
He points in the direction.
Let's go. We gotta go.
We gotta help.
Sorry, lady. We know you want that wyvern, but we're after the Sarpathi.
Well, I'll join you for money.
Yeah, he'll pay you. and then I just ride off. He looks like he's good for it.
I tell you what, you help us do this, we'll help you get the wyvern. We'll call it. Sorry,
I don't hear the conversation. Yeah, I'm just already off in the distance trying to find this guy's wife.
And I also want issue 1 through 7 because I haven't read those yet.
Got to get the whole collection.
Look, I'm missing issue 2. Okay, it's really rare, because of some like interview with Shane Shandar.
I turn around and my terms.
Okay, I'll get it to you. Just got to give me some time.
Okay, all right, fair enough. Let's go get the Sarpathi.
Yeah, the Troggles starts leading the way. Through tedious conversation, you figure out his name is Ak. And he's trying to save his mate Loka, who is the leader of their tribe.
Oh, wow, okay.
Wow. Is it possible to discern why the Troggles are so dangerous to the river people right now? Is there, it'd be amazing to sort of make an impact on that conflict if we could save the most important person of the tribe, kind of like an Orch situation.
Mm-hmm.
Dissociated, you are correct. We will not rest until we find issue 2.
That's amazing.
Make some sort of check to kind of glean. What can you glean from this situation?
Maybe I could use could I use my eye for clues? That's kind of like physical clues, though.
Well, I think that's good.
Oh, okay, I got it. Let me use the eye for clues. I'm gonna see if I do it before I go off on a story. So find nothing. Totally fail. And I can't help myself.
What is your total?
2.
All right. You find some scat, and you just believe it has the answer to everything, but it's just a pile of poop.
Can't you see, Galen? They're running out of a food supply. This scat is ancient. It's practically petrified.
Ak puts his finger on your lips.
It's almost romantic. Oh, okay.
Ek.
Okay.
Ek bad. Yes, we know. Ak. Where Ek? It's like Sklunch all over again.
So you've headed west. You're right here. This would be the end of the day.
Okay. I'm actually inclined to keep pushing on throughout. I don't know.
Yeah, same. It's like feels like this is life threatening.
Yeah, but Ben, we get penalized.
-1.
Is it -1 to everything?
No. Right now, just
we definitely don't regain hit points, but we don't need them. So
right, it would just be a disadvantage on your travel check.
I think I'm willing to risk that.
Okay, yeah, I am too.
All right, I'll make the travel check real quick. God, wow, it's just feast or famine here. That's going to be a 3. I'd like the plus to be that we find her.
3 failure. Well, it's.
Could I use lend a hand if the ally fails a roll? You can attempt to make the check instead.
Sure.
All right, I will roll with disadvantage.
Okay. Nice. Look at that.
That'll do it.
88. That's lucky because it's round. Round numbers look like infinity.
Both are 10s. Both are 10s.
Right, like I'm about to lead us off a cliff, and Rylee yanks me by the collar. She's like, "Hey, no, it's over this way." I'm like, "Oh my god!"
70-foot drop, Galen. Well, what do you?
It looks more like 65, but you're right.
Ock leads you up here in the dead of night.
Okay.
He takes you to sort of like the outside of a cave.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see that there's an encampment. There's fire, like torches that lead into a cave, and like skulls pinned up.
There's like serpent slither marks on the ground going into the cave in the mud.
Yes. No.
Exactly that.
There's also a lot of Troggle footprints.
Oh, I say.
Oh man, maybe
is this your home, or did they capture you guys? Kidnap more than just your wife, your mate?
Unda.
Yes. Is that yes?
Got it.
Yeah.
Unda.
All right.
Is me.
I'm sorry, what? I thought you were Ock.
Troggle.
Oh, Unda is Troggle.
Unda.
Keep saying that.
He goes on. Make a realms check to see if you can figure out exactly what he's saying.
A 10. I'd like to think that my time with Sklunch has helped me.
And you're starting to pick up Troggle.
Yeah.
He explains that Unda is another tribe leader, and they've gone bad. Ek has poisoned them.
Oh no. Okay.
And they're terrorizing other tribes like his own. His tribe has been kind of disbanded because Loka was taken and others were killed.
Mm-hmm. And I point to the cave mouth and I say, Unda?
He nods.
Okay. Let me think. God, I'm wondering if there's something we can do.
Urshly says, we go in there.
No.
Fire crossbows. You got crossbows, right?
No.
She has a longbow.
Maybe we could draw them out.
Yeah, I was debating that. I was like, if there weren't prisoners inside, I'd say we should find a vent or something and drop dynamite in. But we could set a dynamite-based trap at the entrance and draw them out into it, maybe.
Here's an idea. What if we went to the entrance and called into that, challenging everyone inside?
Oh, like when I punched out the Aljacks and I'll just start boxing them all?
Well, I was going to say, then we could toss a stick of dynamite into the fire that's right in front of the cave.
killing all of us in the process. No, yeah, well, yeah, I got it. No, I know.
As like a huge like whiz bang, and then we can grab them.
You forgot the crossbows, you guys.
I have a regular bow.
Some of that.
I'm not a ranged character. I mean,
I do have a regular bow.
Yeah, I think you have the magnificent longbow, right?
Trusty.
Yeah.
Trusty bow and a lucky sling.
And
quick short sword.
Slang blade.
So we've got 3 magnificent weapons, actually.
Yeah.
So what is this plan that you're concocting here?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So I was going to say, like, we call into the cave, and when they come out,
And then no dynamite or dynamite?
No. I was thinking, like, if we could stay clear of the fire, then, like, if they cross the threshold toward us, I could toss the dynamite directly into the fire and, like, knock them all down.
You, as you guys are talking outside this cave, you start hearing some, like, chanting.
Oh, gotta go in there. They're doing some
evil.
You see,
like, flashes of firelight coming from inside.
We gotta hurry.
Yeah, let's roll. Let's just charge in there. Total surprise attack.
All right.
I'm doing it. I'm going straight.
Okay. All right. I was gonna say I like the first plan better.
Using my ideal right now.
Yeah,
I'm going.
Rescue someone from danger.
Twang.
I'll ride in on the back of my tortoise as well.
Ursula loads her crossbow. It's like, let's go.
I'm gonna have my short sword in my hand. I'm gonna run down the cave like I'm Han Solo in Star Wars.
Yeah. It's in slow motion. X gonna give it to you. Like starts blaring out of my tortoise's speakers.
That's funny.
Okay, you walk in on your classic dark ritual. As you navigate the entrance to the dark cavern, it gets brighter where the firelight is coming from. There's just like torches set up all around in this cavern area chamber and cavern area chamber.
That's a deep stronghold fortress. Yeah, got it.
Among the Troggles, you see one that is clearly in charge, but there's also a Sarpathi, like in the darkness, like watching everything. And there's got to be like a dozen Troggles in here. And you see that one Troggle is about to be probably sacrificed. They've got her tied up. There's ceremonial daggers, the works.
Yeah.
Classic Sarpathi stuff.
I'd like to do a thing. Where did it go? Shoot.
Well, everyone.
No.
And Rylee, like screaming like Han Solo.
Let her go.
What do you want to do, Galen?
I wanted to discerning eye. Once per session, create a weakness or vulnerability in someone or something within line of sight for narrative purposes. I kind of wanted to make. Maybe I really shouldn't have given up Worldwise. That would have been the better one. I wanted to make it so that basically they fear people who can control the elements, like displays of massive elemental power as a tribe, like make them like that's kind of it would sway them away from the Sarpathi and they'd be more afraid of me. Does that make sense? Like that's kind of what I'm going for. And if I can roll it, I have a plan to make it work.
Okay.
So let me see if this becomes a thing. So that's in perception. It's not great. Oh, yeah. Bernard is with me. I stand tall on top of my tortoise, and I call out to the masses. I say, what's this guy's name again? The tribe of Ook. Unda, kneel before me. I am a god of weather and wind.
Oh my god.
And I say, the Sarpathi have no power over me. Fear me, not them. And I grab a seed of the hurricanes out of my pack.
Oh my god.
And I begin to conjure up a hurricane inside this cave.
Oh my God.
And I tell Rylee, get the prisoners out of here.
I
hold it high above my tortoise and I start calling the power of wind and rain within this cavern.
I don't think you need to roll for intimidating them because this is like a really powerful. You're all now at risk of dying.
I'm glad I put on armor.
Oh God. No, I should be able to control it because I'm a god. No, I understand. That's probably how this works. I wasn't sure what the Seed of Hurricanes did then. I knew it was very powerful, and I knew I probably shouldn't use it in a situation like this. But
everyone in this room, perhaps even the Sarpathi, thinks you're a god. And,
when they ask if you're a god, Ray, you say yes.
It immediately starts just tearing like strong winds through the cavern, and it's just like, instantly expanding outward. You will have a few moments to go grab Loka. In the meantime, everybody takes D12 6.
Oof. This is considered a combat-like situation. I'm just wondering if we get the temporary hit points from my hauberk of birth.
Sure.
That's
sweet.
Excellent.
Okay, that's good time. So then I am going to be at 15 out of 16.
Take 2 turns on this, though. We got to get out of here.
Yeah. I immediately ride my tortoise for Loka.
Yeah. You see a lot of these Troggles that were part of the ceremony just get tossed aside and like crash into the cavern wall, just like fall lifeless.
For a moment, I think I actually am a god.
The Sarpathi Hierophant.
Oh dear.
Does not like you.
It's understandable.
James, what are you doing
I was going to go rush and cut her free.
Okay, make an athletics check.
Oh boy.
I inspire. Maybe can I use my inspiration ability before James does that? Just like the whole me being a god thing, maybe would give him give her some bonus. So +2, 1. It's a 9. I give you a +2 to your check.
Oh, great. 6.
Hi, Noodle.
Noodle's concerned.
Okay, you're able to get over to her. You can't cut her free right now. You can just struggle to like drag her.
It's fine.
The Sarpathi Hierophant will try to attack you with disadvantage because of the winds.
Let him come, baby. Oof. Oh, okay. Well, disadvantage. Either way, you hit me.
Yeah. Make a vitality check.
Is this like a poison situation?
Yeah.
3. I'm poisoned.
So, yeah, you're actually wounded.
Oof.
As well as poisoned.
Ben, can I use Shrug It Off? It says take half the amount. I guess it's only when I take Dread. I was wondering if I could apply it to that, but probably not, right?
You could apply it to the Dread that I roll, yeah.
Oh, forget
That's
it.
just 2.
I accept it. I accept your Dread.
So The Hierophant, just imagine it just charges through the winds and just like lunges at you, bites you in the neck.
Yeah. It's a very G.I. Joe situation.
All of the other Troggles, though, do not care about attacking you. Even Unda, who's just trying to survive. We'll move to the next round where you all take more dread.
Ooh, I have +1 block. That's right.
10 dread.
So I have 14 out of 16. I'm going to shrug that off, Ben.
10 dread.
I do it, so I take 5 dread only, so I'm at 8 out of 16.
I'm going to stout heart that and take 1 dread.
Nice.
We got to get out of here, man.
Yeah.
This is like a legit magic item, man.
This is awesome, first of all. But yeah, we need to get out of here.
Yeah, so it's...
actually, I'm at 9 out of 16, because I have block, because I'm still mounted. Is the Sarpathi still on me?
It's not attached to you, no.
Okay, then I think we should spend our turn getting out of here. What do you think, James?
I agree.
Yeah. We retreat out of the cavern.
Let's keep the Sarpathi in here. Maybe it will not survive.
Hopefully.
At this point, there's no chance for everyone to get on your tortoise.
I mean, yeah, maybe we...
So you'll be at like Rylee's nimbleness to escape, I believe.
Well, Ben, how about this? What if I take a little bit of like another round of damage, but I use my tortoise and myself to block, like to kind of shield them from the winds? Does that make sense?
Okay.
So that they have a better chance, or that they don't take the damage. Maybe I could. I mean, faithful steed it.
Sure.
Let me see if I'll just roll a wilderness and see if I can.
Actually, hold on. I'm gonna give him a pep talk.
Okay.
And be like, Galen, like, this is your time. I know you can do it. And give him then I'm gonna roll to see if I can't give him advantage to this roll. Come on.
Nice.
Okay, you have advantage for this.
Somehow over the din and gust of wind, I can hear your voice cutting through it, giving me inspiration. Wow, it's good that you... Well, the first roll. I mean, that's going to be an 8. I'll give a quest point to make that a 9, the first one.
You are -1. I don't know if you're factoring that in.
Then it's going to be an 8 still. Wait, this is wilderness. So I'm +2. No, yeah, it's still going to be an 8.
Okay. Success with a twist.
What a twist.
So you're able to pick them up.
Just kind of wanted to shield them, yeah.
Okay. So I think the twist is the Sarpathi is going to attack you again.
I accept. Do you still have disadvantage from the blustering wind?
Yeah.
Nice. Disadvantage, not advantage. All right. I got scared for a second. I was like, oh, man.
So it's a hit with a counterattack.
Okay. Am I +2 to attack? What am I?
Does 2 dread to you?
I think I miss it.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm still mounted at take 1 dread, so I'm 8 out of 16. And then I take poison damage. I think I'm still poisoned, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't like to ask about these things, but just got to keep it honest. Got to keep it honest, man.
Got to keep the poison
okay,
on.
and then you take...
like 30 damage from poison.
The... what's it called? Hurricane damage. 3 dread.
Okay.
Rylee, you will take half that. Just take 1 dread. now it's just a matter of getting out of this hurricane.
Okay. Does the seed of hurricane give me any ability to like stop it too, or is it just like once you unleash that power, it's it's like a hurricane grenade?
Cave is going to be destroyed.
It's fine. We'll make friends with the other tribal tribes now.
Yeah.
They'll believe me to be God.
So Sarpathi will wonder what force of power destroyed one of those locations.
Just it's basically a tactical nuke from orbit. Yeah.
Can I want to do my second pep talk and heal George.
No, I accept.
It's like, George, you got this, man. You gotta. I know you just stay keyed up. Stay keyed up. You can make it. And like do a D6 to him, but I gotta roll like a quick.
Okay.
I succeed. Succeed. And 6 courage.
Amazing. Thank you. My loyalist of chums.
Okay, make a wilderness check, George.
Come on, baby. That's a good times roll.
Come on, I believe.
Oh, no. Wait. Do you have a lend a hand still? Can you quest point to lend a hand?
I can use the quest point.
Like, please, for the love of God.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll use a quest point, and I'll re-roll that for him. All right, come on. No.
It is meant to be.
What is your total? Also a 3?
It is a 3. That was...
Okay. Bernard left just to see how we do.
He wanted to see. He wanted to see
what happened.
Okay. Well, it takes you 2 rounds basically to get out of here.
Okay. I had a feeling. Whoa. I'll use a quest point to hopefully shrug this off again. Can I use my last quest point to bump that up to 6? I think I can.
I do the same thing.
Yeah, okay. So I had 11 out of 16. I'll take 6 minus 1, 5. So I'm at 6 out of 16.
I am going to use another quest point to do Stout Heart.
Stout Heart, nice.
And take 1 damage. I'm still doing pretty good, but I'm like, if I actually get hit, I'll die.
Right, yeah. No, I know what you mean.
And I'm running out of options here. I'm like using everything I got.
Right. Oh, thank God.
Take another 3.
All right.
When you get out of the cave, where do you run? You see Urchley and Zona Imbach, who immediately left you.
Zona knows about self-preservation.
Run towards the water. Run towards the water.
Like this way? Or... maybe we should follow... What's his face? I keep scrolling. So many characters. We could follow Ock.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah, I forgot about Ock.
Where does he want us to go?
Let's see if he survived the chaos.
No. He survived. He survived. Come on, we can't rescue his mate and then...
It's tragic.
I mean, he was taking damage too, and...
Yeah, let's see it.
He's a tough guy, though. I don't know.
What sort of role?
I consider him an ally, so he definitely gets some courage from my Hauberk of Mirth.
Well, I just want to make it a roll.
Yeah.
Because if we just went by the damage, he would have died.
Easily died, yeah. I'd like to believe he's hiding behind my tortoise the whole time.
Flip a coin.
Yeah.
I'm just going to roll success with a twist.
Okay. Maybe he breaks his leg.
He's alive but badly injured.
That's fine. I will... Can I use this on NPCs? Inspiring order to heal courage to an ally? that possible, Ben? Can I use? I should be able to.
To do what?
To heal. Use Inspiring Order to heal 1d6 courage to an ally. Can I use it on Ak?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll pull Loka within eyesight of him, and I'll say, Ak, you gotta pull through for your mate. It barely works. Roll a d6. He gets 4 hit points back. Like for narrative purposes, he regains some life and vigor.
Yeah. You see him look into his mate's eyes, and a second wind comes.
A new hope.
And he limps forward, leading you through the high wilds. The torrential winds like screech behind you. He doesn't like take you anywhere beyond like ducking into sort of a ditch, natural like place to escape the winds.
Sure.
And so you guys spend the night huddled there with these two Troggles. What do you say to each other?
Well, I'm a god now.
It would have been nice to get some information out of those Sarpathi, but I'll
Maybe
settle for destroying their evil cave temple.
Yeah, maybe we can go back and when the winds have died down and see if the rubble. Yeah.
Just crazier in his pizza body. He's like on the wall.
Galen, you're still poisoned.
Yep.
Oh,
so,
jeez.
After about a while, you're going to be down to 1 courage. It's just coursing through your body.
Yeah. So I'll just be at 1 courage. That makes sense. I can feel it.
You're not doing well.
Can we try to communicate to the Troggles that he's poisoned? Like, can I use like wilderness to like pantomime his issue, and if there's any cure that they're aware of?
If you don't even have to say anything because they look up and they see me collapsed on top of my tortoise. It's like kind of like
fang holes in your neck.
Yeah, like heaving breaths as ichor pours out of my neck from the fang holes. This happens often.
Loka speaks much better than Og.
Has a British accent.
Hello. Thank you. At long last, I'm.
Please excuse my husband.
He's a simple man.
Yeah, he's out of sorts when I left him.
It's like when John Cleese is Robin Hood with all those scoundrels.
Yeah.
What did he say? Hello.
How long have you been in the business? For what?
That is a long time.
She says, everything is destroyed.
Everything is destroyed.
The plants you will need.
Oh,
jeez.
Oh.
Do you know what they're called? Where we can find them again?
Let me consult.
The tome.
Ye tables. Ye old tables.
Dang old topics.
Talk amongst yourselves.
The Industrial Revolution was neither industrial nor revolution. Discuss. Good old coffee talk with Linda Richmond. From the tortoise's back, I kind of bring up my head and I lock eyes with what's her name again? An Urchley. And I say, Urchley, see, we do some good as bulwarks too. Before passing out.
That was the stupidest thing I ever saw.
I say, but you'll live to tell the tale. And I pass out again.
But I like stupid.
That's just the kind of joke he would have liked.
She says, you need something called Dryad's beard.
Oh.
Dryad's beard.
All I got is a dynamite chip. And creep thistle.
That ain't gonna do it.
And Cairn crystals. Pocket filler strings. I say,
where can we find some?
Yeah.
Could have found some here, in the high wilds.
But we've obliterated the high wilds. They're now unlivable. And they're irradiated.
It's totally destroyed.
Yeah. How badly did I mess up their environment with my Seed of Hurricanes? I thought it was really going to be mostly that cave. But I feel like it's a lot worse.
It's going to be about a year before things grow back.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, definitely this hex is kind of messed up.
What is this, 1320? All right, I'm going to write that down in a list of locations.
Destroyed by George's hurricane.
I'm going to see which hexes it goes through. We'll do 3 of them.
Okay. What if I destroy Dunk?
Oh my gosh.
Goes through 1321.
Okay. Wow, what if we destroy the Sarpathi? Come on.
Almost. This one. 1220.
Wow.
You said 1220. Oh, man.
At the very least, it's going to get their attention.
See you, Bernard.
Swath right here. See you, Bernard. We're going to need...
That is the only place for Dryad beards.
All right. The night passes, and you wake up to a serene morning where the hurricane has finally passed. Should we end it here? Is this a good place to end?
Yeah, I think so.
The search for
more cash.
Yeah.
The search for more money.
I'd like to believe that the Seed of Hurricanes actually did a number for the Sarpathi operations, like maybe disrupted some supply lines, uprooted some of their like little scouting areas in those hexes, because those hexes are right around the temple.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're going to notice.
Yeah, and they'll fear. Awesome. Yeah,
I think it's awesome. I don't know what's coming for
super worth it. Yeah, we got more where that came from. Pull out the second Seed of Hurricanes.
So you guys, next time, I mean, you could try searching the wilderness for this, or you could probably go to Dunk and find
like
a way to.
It's like I'll pull him,
I'll healed up,
bring him into Dunk. He's like all sweaty. I'll run to an apothecary.
Mm-hmm. I like it. That was awesome. Do some XPs.
XP.
XPs.
XP, go give it to you.
Let's go. All right.
Ben, was the Seed of Hurricanes a one-time use?
Mm-hmm.
Dang, that's fine. It was worth it.
Yeah, what do the Sarpathi look like? Julia asks.
Ooh.
Good question.
Ah, yes, the Sarpathi. We've never physically encountered one yet, I don't believe. They've only been an existential threat.
We've seen shapes and shadows in the distance when they destroyed our village, but this is the first time I locked eyes with one as it bit into my neck and injected its poisson.
So you encountered a Hierophant or hero. I don't know how you used to say that. Hierophant?
Hierophant.
And those are sort of their high-ranking magic wielders, and a lot of them have mutations, like having 2 heads,
4 arms,
snake arms, like snake heads for hands, whatnot. And then this is what like a regular Sarpathi looks like.
It's kind of cute.
Snake people.
They're like a culty serpent folk.
Mm-hmm. Courty.
Worship their evil god.
Nick Courty.
The whole Mucklands region has this undercurrent of Sarpathi causing trouble in the area. There's going to be like a whole campaign that we do. We have yet to really write it, but we have the first part of the adventure that we've made. That you
That's
can
in the
actually
beta.
download. Yeah.
There's the first part of the multi-part adventure is in the drive-through.
Getting to XP, you completed the quest to save Loka.
Loka.
It's our first time encountering a
Troggle.
Say you solved that problem creatively.
I hope that Sarpathi lives to go back and tell them about the hurricane god.
There's a god that wields hurricanes.
We did not account for this in our plan.
Retreat, everyone. Okay, cool. So I appreciate that was creatively.
Explore a new location.
High wilds.
High wilds.
Yeah.
Counter new creature. Troggles.
Troggel.
Significant encounter with an NPC, which is Urchley, I would say.
Yeah.
And you did not find a relic. Build on your relationship.
Not particularly. We didn't.
We told stories and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I kind of want to make that count. Just because
we did. Yeah, we did kind of like get into it about fishing up on the dock of the bay.
Just like
Capstan. Yeah.
Stuff that
like
builds
flavor,
the mythos of your relationship.
Yeah.
Mythos.
I like stories. I think that we officially craft something that's like adding stories, because sometimes when you're like adventure after adventure, it's hard to keep hammering on the same thing that is essentially what connects you as a characters. But
why do you keep gambling, Rylee?
Right. I think it's especially tough with just two people.
Yeah, agreed.
It is. Yeah,
because there's not, you're not swapping or whatever. But I think that adding stories is great, because then you really, like you said, you really do add the mythos and makes it fun.
It is all about building flavor.
We're all about flavor here.
Flavor Town. It gets you here.
Town, population, us. I'm gonna find Guy Fieri.
Ben, what is the "it gets you here, it gets you right here" from again?
It's like an A1 commercial.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Gets you right here.
Gets you right here.
Gets you right here.
I can always rely on you to know what it's from.
Ben has an amazing memory.
Terrible things.
It's true.
A1 steak sauce jingle.
Yeah. And then we both used our ideals.
I did.
Wow.
Wow.
Get ready?
Get right here. I remember the grabbing of the hair.
Yeah.
Wow.
God. Ben has that on like not speed dial, but
that's a
the
bookmark
equivalent.
on it.
It's bookmark, yeah. The icon on his desktop is the still of that. He double clicks it, it launches right to that YouTube video.
It gets you here.
I watch it 400 times a day. So I go
on loop, 3 seconds on loop. But yeah, we both used our ideals. Rescue someone from danger for me.
Charging headfirst into danger. I did not use my
A1 steak sauce. Yeah.
The stream today brought to you by A1 steak sauce. Go enter the code Land of Eem to get 10% off your order.
Yeah.
And,
vote for the Land of Eem steak sauce for the next flavor of A1.
Goes great on Sarpathi meat.
Yes.
And Wally's Waffles and Works. Okay.
Brought to you by Wally's Waffles and Works. Nork's Noodle Nook.
Yeah.
Noodles that are pretty good.
Ben, would you say that I destroyed something indiscriminately?
You did.
That's my flaw. And that felt good.
More than ever, you destroyed something.
So it's going to be 7 XP for me. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7 XP. Wow. No, it's 8 XP because we built in a relationship.
It's a lot of XP this time.
Amazing. This is a profitable adventure.
It was.
Did you also pursue your personal quest, the Sarpathi?
We did.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
That was a mega quest.
Oh my gosh.
I think I could almost level again, but I'm going to pump some skills or something.
Gotta pump up the skills. Pump it up. You gotta pay all the bills.
Gotta pay my telephone bills. Pay my automobiles.
Yes.
If you do, then maybe we can chill.
God. That was a good time, I think, to use the Seed of Hurricanes. There's no better time than that because I wasn't aware of how much.
It was a great Sarpathi opening salvo.
Yeah.
It's the first encounter, just like hit him with everything we got.
I guess that's the thing, right? Like, I'm so used to sitting on powerful items, but we've been using them. Like, we gave away the egg of insight. You use the Seed of Hurricanes. I mean, all powerful items that normally you just sit on and never use, and
we still have
using them creatively.
Multiple map.
Yes, and a bearskin of trivia.
Yeah. The bearskin of trivia.
I got to use that more.
Cool. Yeah, I mean, well, I was going to say it's something that you could probably use on a wyvern.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
A wyvern.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. But maybe the wyvern is dead. Who knows?
Go try to
destroy its habitat.
Yeah, it's going to starve to death slowly.
So now it's going to move to like Duncan.
Yeah, terrorize Duncan because of what we did. It destroyed its natural habitat. It needs to find a new roost in Dunk.
It's good. I like that.
It's canon.
All right. Thanks everybody for watching.
Yeah.
Everybody for joining in on the fun today.
Mm-hmm.
We'll catch you next week, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Next week.
Be the first episode of 2021.
Oh yeah, season 2.
Yeah, are we gonna like rebrand it as season 2 next week?
I guess we could. I hadn't like put a lot of thought into
20 episode seasons, okay?
That's there we go.
That's how we roll.
20 episodes.
Right. Awesome. Happy holidays, everybody.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Stay safe.
Thank you to our patrons like Julia. And if you want some more fun of Land of Eem stuff, we post creatures on our Patreon. We're also starting to post a new comic we're working on.
Yeah, actually. Just the first 2 pages were shared, which is pretty cool.
So we're going to do that as a weekly thing for a while. And yeah. All right. See you next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Thanks for joining the Land of Eem podcast. If you're interested in learning about Land of Eem, or diving into our book series, Dungeoneer Adventures, or Rickety Stitch and the Gelatinous Goo, visit us online today at landofelem.com or ask for us wherever books are sold. Thanks again. Bye-bye.